Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, I am Dr. Muhammad Iqbal, your course instructor, Standard Setting Methods in Assessment. Dear student, it is our unit number 3, which contains the different methods of standard setting. This is a bookmark method. It belongs to the test-centered methods of standard setting. This method based on test-centered item response theory by Natalia Gapnova. Dear students, you know, in previous lectures I discussed with you about the examinee-centered methods and test-centered methods also. This method, bookmark method, also belongs to the test-centered methods, and it based on the item response theory. The details of this method are this way. Dear students, experts focus on following steps while working on this method, and essential material is required for this method is including directions to bookmark participants. Number 2, ordered item booklets. Number 3, booklet guidelines. Number 4, student exemplar papers. Number 5, scoring guides. When experts work on this method, they very much require these essential material for working on this method. So, as I told you, directions to bookmark participants. Directions, it means those directions which are required to bookmark are note down to participants. Then it include arrange the item booklets, and then it is required the booklet guidelines, how these booklets will work, or what will the use of these guidelines booklets. And on the papers the experts work, they include student exemplar papers, and then the last important thing, it is also required the scoring guide. When experts work on this method, they took the basics following procedure. They work basically in 3 rounds and then finally set the standard. In round first, experts are informed about the essential numbers of cut scores to establish. Expert work in small groups. All the essential material is introduced to them. So at this level, experts are informed about the essential number of cut scores which are to be established, or they are also work in small groups. All the essential materials is introduced to them for working. In round second, they took an overview of established cut scores by all experts. All experts took an overview of established cut scores. So repeating of the same procedure as in the first step. They repeat the procedure as they did in the previous round or round first. Then in third and last step, last round, presentation of percentages of students falling into each performance level. So they present the percentages of students falling into the each performance level and each median cut score from round 2, and from round 2 each median cut score. After discussion individuals judgments, and they make discussions thoroughly on these, and then each expert make individual judgment. So this way in 3 rounds they complete their standard setting procedure, and the last step will become the documentation of this method, this step, or this standard setting method. Dear students, now I will discuss these rounds in detail, and what is the purpose of these rounds I will discuss in these slides. The main goals are to get panelists familiar with the ordered items, item booklet. It means the main purpose of the first round to make them aware of about the arranged booklets. They set initial bookmarks and then discuss the placements, and where they have to keep these bookmarks, they discuss about that placement. Then panelists are asked to discuss and determine the content that students should master for placement in a given performance level. It means in each performance level the panelists are asked to discuss to determine the cuts content the students should have mastery for the placement into a certain performance level. Next, their independent judgments of cut score are expressed by simply placing a bookmark between the item judged represent a cut score. One bookmark is placed for each of the required cut points. So for each cut points one bookmark is placed. Then its items preceding the participant's bookmark reflect content. The participants' bookmarks reflect the content that all students at the given performance level are expected to know. So it means that all students at a certain level of performance are expected to know or to perform and be able to perform successfully with a probability of at least 0.67 or 0.57. It means there should be a successful completion. There should be a probability of successful completion is 0.50 to 0.67. So this way the round first completed, then round second will start. The purpose of the second round in the activity in round 2 involves having each member place bookmarks in his or her ordered booklet. In this round The first activity involves each expert should place bookmarks in his or her ordered item booklet where each of the other panelists in their small group made their bookmark. So where their other experts made their other panelists made their bookmarks placements. For a group of 6 people, each panelist's ordered booklet will have 6 bookmarks for each cut point. It means for each cut point 6 panelists will bookmark for each cut point. So this process is for the authenticity and reliability of the procedure. This is adopted for reliability. Then on the next step, discussions are made on items between the first and last bookmarks for each performance level. They take each performance level and discuss all bookmarks one by one. They are 1 to 6 for each performance level. Upon completion of this discussion, the panelists then independently reset their bookmarks. So then at this round, the panelists again reset these bookmarks independently. The median of the round 2 bookmarks for each cut point is taken as the group's recommendation for that cut point. It means in this method also the median of the round 2 bookmarks is taken as the group's recommendation that cut point. It means for each level or performance level 6 panelists work. So their median point is taken as the cut point of that performance level. And then third and last round is taken in this method of standard setting. So this round 3, the percentages of students falling into each performance level is presented. Then percentages of students falling into each performance level is presented, given each group's median cut scores from round 2 and given each group's median cut score from round 2. So with this information, how students actually performed, for this information how students actually perform, the panelists discuss the bookmarks in large groups, and then at this stage, after the students' actual performance on these performance level, the panelists discuss the bookmarks in large groups and then make their round 3 independent judgments of where to place the bookmark. So they discuss, they independently judge the place where they have to keep place the bookmark. So the median for the large group is considered to be the final cut point for a given performance level. So again in this stage, the median for the large group is considered to be the final cut point of a given performance level. Dear students, this was the round 3 which concluded or which finalized the standard setting methods. Dear students, I have discussed in this method about the basically this method is based on item response theory and a test centered method. The experts or panelists work in 3 rounds, and they work in 3 rounds. They decide about the cut points for each performance level after discussion in 3 rounds. So this was the method, bookmark method, a basic test centered method. In the next meeting we will next session we will discuss some other method of standard setting. Thanks for your precious time. I hope you understand this method. Assalamu alaikum.